Hi, everyone, and welcome back to the Blooming from Within podcast. Today, I want to do a life update episode. I feel like I have some ideas for podcasts, but they're not really big ones, so I just thought I would do a little of everything. What I've been up to, recent thoughts, how this year is going, and yes, a life update because I've not been much over here. Right now, I'm enjoying my spring break, so it's good. We're going to talk about I've divided this in four little chapters. So it's going to be school, hobbies, life, and my future, and then some other stuff that I've been enjoying and just new passions or new interests, I guess. So we're going to start with the juicy part. We're going to start with school because that's my main thing right now, and I'm not really happy that it's my main thing, but I guess that's it, and I need to do that so I can do what I want in the future. So right now I think you're about 2 months 2 months until my exam. So if you don't know, I'm going to have an exam because afterwards I'm going to switch schools, and it's a little complicated. I don't want to get in detail with what this exam is. But just to wrap it up, it's important because it will matter, the grade will matter, so I can go to a good school. And for me, it's not that important that I want to go to a really good school, but I want to change schools. I want to change the environment. So that's my goal. But I also want to go to a good school. So yes, I want to change my classmates. I want to see new people. I want to try something else. I don't know if it's going to be better. Maybe it's going to be worse. I don't know. I don't want to think too much about that because I can't predict that. I just want to try to see what it's going to be. But with this exam, there is a lot of stress, as always. And this week has been a little rough. This has been my last week of school before my spring holiday, and I don't know why, but it's just getting intense. It's just getting intense with the work that I need to do, and it's getting intense because usually when the break is getting closer, I just start to get tired, and then I need to rest during the break. And right now, because it's really close to the exam, most teachers don't really want you to rest. They want you to work even in the break. Um, Somehow it's understandable, but not, um, I don't know. I just can't do it because I'm really tired, because I really try to concentrate and I really try to be um present at every class and just learn as efficient as I can, but I need rest for that. So yes, it's just been hard to deal with that, and I don't know the best way to do that. I don't know how to manage stress. Like, I think we're going to get a little into that when we're going to talk to the hobbies section, because I think that's what has helped me a lot to deal with my stress. Just have some other goals or interests besides school and this exam, and um yes, but I need to make a decision, like not right now, but after I after my exam, I will need to make a decision to which school I'm going to go. And I'm just not really good at making decisions. I overthink things, and as it's starting to get closer, I just need to make an idea to which school I want to go, and I need to be realistic about it, but I also need to just see what I want. I guess this step is going to help me just get more confident with my decisions, with making decisions, even though I don't know. Like, with every little decision you make, it usually gets easier, but I don't think that I've ever made really big decisions for myself. So I think this is going to be one of the biggest ones. It's important for my future, but it doesn't really define my future. Like, if it doesn't go as planned, then like I will still have a future if this exam won't work as I want to. But yes. And this brings me to like, I have this feeling that I'm like, sometimes I feel that I'm unprepared, and then I feel that I'm prepared. Like, it's I think everybody has this. You feel that you're ready, and then you feel, oh, I don't know anything, I'm just stupid. And I don't know, but sometimes I start to laugh about things that are not funny, and I joke about them, and they're not funny. So this is one of them. Like, I was laughing when I said that, but it's not fun when I feel that I'm not good because I had like a bad day or anything, and it just makes me feel stupid. Like, it's not fun for me, at least. Like, I don't think it's fun for anyone to feel they're stupid, even though they've worked a lot and tried to learn and try to improve and just. So yes, I think that's the human experience, just going through it all. Even though this week has been pretty rough, and there have still been some moments of joy, but they're still hard to catch. So, I think we're going to move on to the hobbies section. Just not being so dramatic anymore, Moving on to some more fun things. So if you don't know, I have a newsletter. So if you're not signed up, I'm going to put the link to that in the description of this episode. You can go and just sign up there. I share thoughts and just interests, and this is a new thing that I really like with this newsletter, is that I can share photos, my photos, because I've been really enjoying photography. Like, not I'm not professional, but I like to be creative with it. And if you like photos, if you like photos of nature, or check it out. I'm going to leave the link below. And that's one of my new hobbies, just making photos when I'm inspired, and just I like photos of nature. That's my main thing. And I don't know what I'm going to do with this passion. It's just like a small project. Like right now, everything besides my exam is a small project. Like, I have one thing that's not small, and I'm going to talk about that in a second. But yes, photography is still, I don't know, a baby. A baby hobby. So the bigger hobby is I want to get to the orienteering team, like national team. And it's a bigger goal, but it's not as big as that exam. Like, I don't know how to say, but it's not that hard to get to that national team because they're like free spots, and I don't know if we are free athletes at my category. So yes, I just need to go to the competitions that qualify for, like, I have a couple of competitions that I need to go to so I can qualify, and that's it. But yes, it has been fun because I've been having this bigger goal, and it's fun when you have just a thing to work towards, I think. And I'm just getting to learn new things as I try to get better. Like, even if we're not a lot of people in this sport, it's still a pretty hard one. So I guess I need to explain it a little bit. So orienteering is a sport where you run through a forest, or there's also orienteering in a city, but I'm going to talk about that in a forest. So you're running in the forest, you have a map, and you need to go to certain points that are on the map, and you need to take the fastest route. Like, you can get any route, but yes, the fastest is usually take the fastest or the easiest and runnable path. Like, I don't know how to say it. Like, it needs to be fast but efficient. Like, you don't run through a really big bush if like you just it's a little complicated if I don't have a map so I can show it to you. But um so yes, it's a mental sport and a physical sport. It combines these two sides, and that's why it's interesting. Um so yes, that's a short story about it. And um so yes, that has been exciting because I've had some exciting competitions going on, and almost every weekend I'm going to a competition. It's a little exhausting, but it just keeps my brain um not that focused only on school. As I said, these hobbies really help me unwind and just chill out. As I also have different trainings during the week, and I'm not always, you know, learning, studying, doing all the things. And I also want to go back to doing more art, as I haven't done art so much in the last couple of months. Like, I have my art class at school, and I've been really enjoying that this year. Just chilling out. It's actually my last class of the week, like on Friday. So it's good. I enjoy that. Um but I want to just be more creative, not to just do the art, but just be creative to relax. Like, not that I want to do like a really beautiful piece of art, but I want to just relax my brain and try to use it as a form of somehow self-care or something like that. Um and yes, I really miss doing things just for enjoying them. Like, I enjoy art, but it's not enjoyable when you do it for the result. And yes, at school I need to do it for the result. Like, I need to have something that looks like something. But if I do it at home just for the sake of doing it and having fun and just relaxing, it's not going to be for the result, but for the process and for um enjoying it, having fun with this thing that's not as serious as the other things are. And I'm not really good at doing things that are not serious because I'm serious. But I will try to not take life as seriously. At the end of the day, we're just existing here on Earth together, and maybe we just need to come back to that. We're just existing, you beautiful souls. Just existing here together. So yes, let's take a deep breath together, because I remember I used to do that in every episode. But yes, let's do it now. So when you're ready, inhale on your nose. And exhale on your mouth. Okay. I'm ready to to go forward to life and my future. And this is going to be a really short part because, to be honest, I don't know where life is going to guide me. I don't know what I'm going to do. Like, I thought that I would do social media, but I'm not doing that. Um, it was not for me. Like, I was not feeling good when I did that. I don't use Instagram anymore. I think I'm going to touch on that in the last section, and other things and interests. But with my future, like, I don't know. It's I still don't know what I do. Like, now, I still don't know. Like, I know some things. Like, I somehow know to which school I want to go, but I'm not 100% sure. And then after that, I don't know what's going to happen. So I think I'm just going to let life happen and just go with that. I don't want to put that much pressure right now to figure it out, because I don't have I don't have the energy right now to just think about it. I just think about, the next little step that I need to take, or that I want to take. And that's it. Like, my future is just 2 months ahead, 2 months in front of me. That's what I can think about now. So, like, my vision is just getting that exam done, and after that, I'm just going to see where life goes. So, the last section, like the last thing of this episode, the last thing that I want to touch on is new interests and other things, new things that I'm passionate about, and just maybe just thoughts, or just, I don't know, they're not hobbies, you're just things. So one thing has been climate change, thinking about our planet, and also overconsumption. Like, some people, I don't know how to say this, because I don't want to say things that are not true. Like, not all people do this, but I've seen, like, to take an example, like, for example, influencers, or just people online, if you, like, look up to them, like, to look what they do or what they post, they always have new clothes, they always buy new things that they already have. And it's really, like, that's strange, because you already have enough things, enough t-shirts, enough socks, enough, I don't know, blankets. Like, people buy Christmas blankets every Christmas, or I don't know what kind of things that you already have. You already, like, decorations. So, and also with technology, like, people buy the new phone that goes out, like, immediately, and that's, like, one, that's a lot of money, and two, you don't need to have it in the first month where it goes out, but I don't know. So this is just an invitation to be more aware um of what you buy. Like, even though I'm not in this position to live alone and buy my own things, and but it's still, I think it's a great thing to practice from when you're little, to just not buy things you don't really need. And yes, and another thing has been this, like, with social media. I wanted to just do a little update on that, because I know I have a whole episode all about leaving Instagram and just needing more peace and presence in my life. And that was in September in 2023. So it has been some time since then. So right now, I don't plan going back to Instagram even after my exam. I don't think that I'm going to do that. It's just not good for my mental health. Like, sometimes I go on Instagram, like, I don't have the app, but I sometimes go on my browser and just if I search for something, I go to search it. I have some recipes and things saved from other people, and I sometimes want to um do a recipe or just search for some kind of information that I need in that moment, and then I go on Instagram to do that. And then after I leave, I just don't feel good. I have a feeling of, it's hard to describe. I feel angry, I feel anxious, I don't feel good. And that's why I don't use that. It's simple. I don't use it because it doesn't make me feel good, and that's enough for me to not use it. It's a good enough reason for me to not use Instagram. I still use YouTube. That's my main social media app that I use. And besides that, sometimes Pinterest, because I like to do like wallpapers for my phone. But other than that, I'm not really on social media these days. So yes, I don't know how other people do it. If it works for them, fine. For me, it doesn't work. I just try to do what's best for me, and that's it. I'm just doing what is best for my soul, for my health, and for me. So yes, I think this is the life update. That's all that I have to say. I don't usually do these types of episodes, but I was just feeling different kinds of things, and I wanted to just get them into one episode and not shorter little ones. So yes, hope you enjoyed this episode, and I'm going to see you. I don't know what the future will be, but yes, I'm going to see you as soon as possible. So, sending you all the love and light. See you next time. Bye.